I hope you can hear it. Dude, the sulfur head, yo. I just did the water change. The sulfur head is trying to make the beast with the big female here. Like I just got her. He was trying to shake it up with her, do the no pants dance, get it in with the big female. So you already know. My fry ain't shy, baby. It was about to make babies. What's cracking, everybody? You already know what it is, man. We are bike. We are bike on a Monday night with a brand new guest. And we live right here with the biz. And let me see who jumped in this thing first so I can say, let's crack into J Rock does stuff. Boom. Get it, biz. Big up on the kids. Yes, sir. I'm about to talk on that in a second. Pestotics, what's cracking, Diego? Thunder Aquatics was cracking. Andrea Meyer was cracking. For those that came in early, I asked if they would share this out. Geek Boys in this thing. And Stephen P, what's cracking? Geek Boy, Stephen P, Freaky Fish Lady, what's cracking? Oh, yeah, we all up in this thing. Oh, you know who came first. Young Joe Munoz, Tiny Joe Young, little miniature nemesis Joe Munoz. Was cracking, kid. I was wondering where you was at, man. You've been hiding under a rock, probably literally because of your stature. RB Animals, you're in this thing. Elizabeth, Florida Fish Rescue, thank you for coming through. We winding down. HEPA Aquatics, always in this place. Skull Aquatics, thank you for coming through. And Larry D. Larry D has a new vid out on some plants, man. I got to check you out. Larry D, what's cracking, man? Thank you for coming through. You in this thing. Looney Tunes, 3Gs in this thing. Salty Reef in this thing. Danny Weshy I was talking to earlier for an hour and a half. S.S1 is in the thing. And I'm at the bottom. Listen, you guys, real quick. I held my baby girl, y'all. I held my baby girl. She's got all of her tubes out. She just has one left, which is the feeding tube. But she is about to learn to get on the bottle. I held her in my arms. She looked at me just looked at me. Man, it melted my heart, you guys. I'm trying to tell you, all of your prayers, all of your good vibes, all of your well wishes have all been, man, they've been working, you guys. I want you to keep it up. We can see the end of the road. When she's going to come home, man. They haven't given us a time. They're just waiting to see if she can go ahead and eat on her own and everything else. Once they get that going, she's 9 pounds. She's getting big, man. And she just looked at daddy and just looked at me and just kept looking, you guys. I couldn't take my eyes off of her. I couldn't even leave her. I just was like, dude, I've been waiting to hold you for forever. You were born September the 10th. November the 10th, it's been 2 months you've been in the NICU. And dude, you guys don't even know. From when I first got on and I was telling you how sad I was that, she was in there, and all your stories and well wishes, man, it come to this point right now where I can see the end of the road, and I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. Salute. Daniel Velez, thank you. Salute. The turkey giveaway. I am going to the store tomorrow so I can make sure that I can get in on the, I think it's like 3 turkeys per person or 2 turkeys per person in some places. But I found a place where I can get them for 89 cents a pound instead of that $1.99 a pound that I showed you guys at Schnucks. So I can get more turkeys for the money. And for those of you guys that have donated, I have a list of you all. I am going to be shouting you all out at the end of the stream. And I possibly might have a little something that I might want to send you guys if you send me your addresses on fishybizaquatics@gmail. Just a little token of my appreciation, man. You guys have been awesome. The donations been coming in, man. I've been getting ready to. I can't wait to get these turkeys on the way. I've been talking to the principal. I've been talking to the counselor. They've been telling me about the families that are directly in need. A couple of my students in my classroom, they have asked for a turkey. At first, they were kind of shy. They was like, man, Mr. Clark, we don't be eating no turkey on Thanksgiving. Well, what y'all eat on Thursday? I don't know. We're gonna get some Emos. Emos in St. Louis is pizza, y'all. Emos Pizza is fire. If you come to St. Louis, got to get you some Emos. The Square Beyond Compare and check it out. They're not my sponsor, but they are really good. I eat it. So, new local Austin was cracking. Hose was cracking. So yeah, listen, Danny Weshy, man, Danny Weshy with the $5 super chat. So glad you were able to hold your daughter Drew. Much love from all of us. Next time we talk on the phone, don't be using a leaf blower. I had to get the leaves out the yard, or the HOA was going to come get me, man. I live in a better neighborhood now. Thanks, man. So I appreciate you, Danny. Straight up. And real fish keeping genius. It's not on hold. We're going to be jamming in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So be looking out for those. We're gonna get that popping. And so yeah, back with the turkey. So I'm gonna go grab a couple of them tomorrow. And the cafeteria said that they will hold them until Thursday and Friday when I can unleash them up on the school, man. So I'm getting, you guys already know I'm about to get a video on that, so that everybody that donated and everybody who didn't donate, whatever, and you guys can see it. I actually envision myself, and this is for Danny Weshy. I actually envision myself like pulling the truck up, and when school is out, just tossing turkeys at kids, like quarterbacking them, and they just like. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen. They won't let raw poultry go on the buses, so I actually have to get in touch with parents. I think the counselors are going to call parents, and parents are going to come up at the end of school day and grab their turkey, man. And yeah, man, that's where we're at. That's where we're at now. Oh, and for those that still would like to give, I am about to put a ticker up here. And you can do PayPal, Fishy Biz Aquatics PayPal, or you can do BusyFish45 for Cash App. Or if you Gmail me, you can send a turkey to the school. And like I said, I will be trying to issue these turkeys out on Thursday and Friday, because the district did bless us, y'all. For mental health, they blessed us. The district said that we get a whole week off for Thanksgiving instead of 2 days. Blessings, man. That's big. So let me do PayPal. She is honey. And then, whoops. And then Cash App. Oops. Is gonna be $, Busy Fish 45, and there we go. Save and scroll. There we go. All right, so for those of you guys that are here, let me jump back into the comments because I'm off the comments right now. Talking about turkeys, is that Big Bird from Sesame Street? Well, we know if you were a bird, you would definitely be a free-range Cornish hen, little guy. Petty Patty was cracking. Glad you're up here. Naked Dog Reefer, thank you for coming through. Hate to run, but I gotta play Tooth Fairy tonight. All right, J Rock does stuff. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate it, man. Peep the replay, man. This is gonna be replayable. Listen, I was backstage with my guest, met her at Aquashella. Look, met her at Aquashella on a Sunday on my way out. And I got a question to ask her because I think I had kind of peeped her from afar in a costume, and I want to see if this was her. I'm gonna ask her when she jumps up here in a minute. But had a great conversation, like short but great. Man, Wayne's Aquatics. Thank you for the super chat, Wayne's. I appreciate you. Straight up. Hollered at her for a second, and she told me who she was, and she's a salty, right? Last week we had Brent Raymer. Brent Raymer said that he, when he was doing tanks for people, it was mostly saltwater. He said he did a couple of freshwater, but a lot of people like saltwater. And when I was talking to her, I was like, you know what? Should be golden to have on the live. She was down for it and loads of energy. She hella fun. I'm about to bring her up. I'm gonna give her the thumbs up real quick. She's ready. Before I even gave her the thumbs up, she's ready to go. I think you're on mute, but I'm about to bring you up right now. Let's welcome to the screen, Queen of Reef. What's cracking? There. Do it again. There you go.
Hi. Thank you for having me on.
Yes.
I'm really excited.
Welcome to the Busy Fish Chat, the busiest chat on Monday nights. What's cracking?
Hello.
All right.
It was nice to meet you at Aquashella.
Yeah, it was good
I
times.
almost missed you there on the set. It was right on as we were leaving too.
Right.
So
Now
I'm glad.
I'm trying to think if it was Saturday, because I got there Saturday and left Sunday evening, or maybe that was Sunday day. You had a costume on. Were you the moo cow? Did you have a cowgirl outfit?
Yes and no. So that was me, but I wasn't a cow. It was so I was dressed up as my clownfish. I have a black storm clownfish, which looks like a cow.
Really?
So yeah, like black storm clownfish, they're like black and white. They totally look like cows. So I dressed up as my clownfish. I had a shirt that had my clownfish on it, but it didn't print the way I wanted it to print, so it wasn't all that bright. So I got confused for a cow throughout the show, but I can promise you I wasn't a cow.
Okay.
I was a clownfish.
Okay,
a black storm clownfish.
Okay.
So it was relevant.
I've seen, all right, so the Nemo is the orange clownfish, and I have seen the black and white. I thought you had on brown and white, though. Maybe that was something else.
It was black and white, yeah.
Okay. But you had the hat and everything?
I had the hat.
All right, so that was you was rolling through that thing.
Clownfish. I like that costume.
Okay.
I was also supposed to dress up Sunday, but I didn't get a chance to. And
okay. It's all good. So what real quick, because I know Aquashella was back then, and I know probably people might be tired of hearing about it, but I guess you had to be there to see the love. But what were your thoughts on it being there?
I love the Aquashella shows. I think I go to pretty much all of them at this point. I have a lot of fun there. I mean, I like seeing my friends, meeting new people from all around the country, who I like the fact that it's freshwater and salt. This particular show was really fun because, of course, it's in my hometown. It was in Dallas, which is cool. And also, it was just, I feel like it was a lot buzzier than, I don't know. I liked the show. It was a good show. I did. Yeah.
I definitely enjoyed Dallas. I was in Florida over the summer, and the only one I did miss was Chicago, which is ironic because it's the closest one to me, but I had a lot of things going on. So it was definitely pretty fun.
Yeah, so, I like them. So when are you starting a saltwater tank? That's the golden question of tonight.
There you go. The only reason I would start one is I need to know everything, how hard it is, how easy it is, whatever the case may be. And then it would only be to get a dog face puffer. And I know I like the clown trigger fish. I like some tangs. I love those fish. But the clown, that dog face puffer, I just saw the yellow bellied one. I saw a blue dog face puffer in the marine store up here, and it's just like it's really getting HEPA Aquatics with $27.99. Thank you so much, HEPA. You're awesome. And going to the turkey for the kids. Turkeys on tables. Thank you so much. Gobble gobble. So that's the only reason I would do it. But
nope,
here
you're
are.
gonna do it for the corals. You're gonna end up doing it for the corals. You're gonna get so hooked on the corals. You see, I was talking to Than from Tidal Gardens about this the other day, and listen, it always starts with the saltwater fish, but then you get your first coral, and then everything changes, and then like life is just black and white. Like all you see is corals. Like I promise you, they're so addicting.
Dude,
they're so wonderful.
Do they move around?
Anemones do.
Well,
but that's not really fun because they kill things on their way walking around.
Yeah, that might be
sting
interesting.
Things. But no, it's about like growing them and collecting them. I mean, you can go different ways with it, but it's
what's the most expensive
creating that
coral?
whole garden that I have right now in my tank.
Give me the most expensive one that you have.
So I like to collect corals. I like very bougie corals. As a disclaimer, I am not the normal situation, but I have one torch that is my prized possession. So
you are stalling. How much?
Okay, so it has per head. It goes for about like $1,000. And I have like maybe like 15 heads on that thing.
Oh.
So it started with
a $15,000 coral in your tank, bro.
It's a lucrative hobby. It is. I mean, hey, that's the benefit, is that it didn't start off as a $15,000 coral, right? It grows out over time. So it's an investment. Look at it as an investment, okay? You buy one coral, you let it grow, and then you sell it, and you can sell it just like these, like plants. People do that with plants, but you can do it with corals.
Invite me to your house, because I would be in your tank chiseling
No.
out those heads like
No. No. Yeah, I mean, but like I said, I collect. So it's a bit of a different situation. I like, growing them out and having something special. But I didn't start like that, okay? This has been years in the making. This has been an addiction that has been developing for a while now. So it didn't start off this way. Sorry, my contact moves, so I might be like blinking really weirdly. But what was I saying? Yeah, I mean, you start and you grow your way up and develop different preferences and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, corals are where it's at. It's super addicting. It's a real good hobby.
Okay.
Real good side of it.
Okay. All right. So as a novice on the whole thing, what is a cheaper coral you can purchase? Like what it would be
you get $5.
Okay.
And we trade with each other. Like I said, I'm definitely like, I'm not the prime example. I have corals in there, like a big rock is like 50. So a big rock with multiple different kinds on it. Sorry, my contact. Multiple different corals on it is like 50. And that's, I mean, there's a huge range, and that's why corals are awesome, is because there's so many different types. I mean, there are endless amounts of, you have 3 different main types. You have softy corals, which are like the easiest to get into. Then you have your LPS, and SPS corals. And within each category, I guess, there are different price levels too. I mean, the hobby is for everybody. I really think that people often get put off by sometimes what you see online, because especially with a lot of other content creators, I feel like sometimes it looks like you need the top of the line equipment, and it looks like you need to have the trendiest of the item, equipment wise and stuff like that. So it's a bit intimidating starting out because it looks like it's really expensive. But I didn't start out that way, and I mean, it's something that develops over time. I mean, I've always any corals that I've sold, I've like reinvested in my tank and stuff. So it's definitely, I think I hear that a lot from people who do freshwater. It's like, oh, saltwater is too much, but it doesn't have to be. Okay. Many types for everybody. Yeah.
So you get into corals, you get to trading them like Pokemon cards. You get $1,000 a piece or more.
Well, like I said, exception.
Well, the bougie corals.
I mean,
So-
this is like my holy grail, literally. So. You're judgy. I promise I'm not.
How do you kill corals, and how easy is it from a $1,000 investment to just up in smoke?
Well, it depends on a lot of factors, and I think that's what makes it kind of complicated. You have to have the right equipment, first of all. So you have to have something that will be able to keep it alive. You can put freshwater lights on your saltwater tank, for example, right? But then to keep it alive, you just have to make sure that you're consistently checking up on it. And by consistently, I mean how often you have to stay on top of your tank changes over time. So it's kind of like a marathon with the reef tanks. You know, you start off, I mean, it's going to take years to see a result, but it's daily when you start a new tank, and then over time, as the tank grows and becomes more mature, the more hands-off you can be, if that makes sense. So
Okay.
At the beginning, you have to stay really on top of it to make sure your corals don't die. But over time, as the tank matures and stuff, you just kind of have to maintain it, once a week, check up on everything. So
this is for Charles Hutchison for the PayPal for the Turkey Kids. Thank you so much, Charles Hutchison. Gotcha.
But
okay, go ahead.
You just have to, it depends on your commitment level, right? I mean, with everything,
Okay, so a tank full of corals. What else can I put in there? Can I put my dog face puffer in there?
No.
Okay, so I'm done with
You
you.
can't.
Like, what is up with you?
No, you can't put that with the corals because it'll eat them and the other fishies. Or attack them. Sorry. There are a lot of there are certain types of fish that are reef safe and others that are not. Now that the cool fish tend to not be okay with the corals.
All right, did not know
But
that.
this is something we can ease you into. If it's gonna take a puffer fish to get you into this, I'm okay with that. But there needs to be a follow-up tank with some corals in it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. How many tanks do you have right now?
Oh my gosh. I only have one tank at a time, and I think that's pretty typical with people who keep saltwater tanks just because it's too much. I have a 220 gallon, and I had a 40 gallon that I just recently. Okay, finally, my contact's like back and.
Do you need to go fix that real quick?
No, it fixed itself.
Okay.
Because for a while
I never had them.
No.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I've seen you rubbing. You've been getting your rub on.
It's okay now. I'm back.
Okay. All right.
Finally.
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands. My contacts are back. I can see again. No, I currently only have a 220 gallon that's been up and running. Now, if you go on my YouTube channel, I recently showed my 40 gallon. Well, sneak peek, guys, because I haven't actually uploaded the video yet. The 40 gallon is no longer. I moved all the corals into the 220 gallon, so I'm one tank now. I like to focus on one at a time because it requires kind of a lot at the beginning, and it's just too much, It's just too much to keep up with. So one tank at the moment. One tank. A 220, so it's big.
So now you've gotten me to one tank of expensive corals, and then I have to have a separate tank from a whole dog face.
Listen, you misled me. If we're gonna talk about corals, it's not expensive. That's the most expensive in my tank, but it doesn't have to be that way. I don't want you to get put off of corals because of what I keep. Or what I collect.
I am interested. This is cool. I mean, just for the simple fact that, and then since I don't have any salt, and you're talking to some people that just have only had fresh water, maybe in my chat, I think it's super cool to have someone like you that has just pretty much done salt and haven't done fresh for real. Now, you said you had a freshwater tank and you had it up for like, what, 4 months, 6 months?
Yeah, so I had a freshwater tank in my dorm in undergrad. I had neon tetras.
Was that like 4 years ago?
No, it was like 6 years ago.
Oh my God, you're young.
5 years ago. 5 years ago.
Just a
Yeah.
youngster.
I had it in my dorm room, and what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Oh, I had neon tetras, a little tank, and it's so funny because it had fake corals in it. It had fake corals. It was all neon, like of course it was, but
You were destined.
yeah, it was like it was meant to be from the beginning.
Hold
and
on,
what
hold
happened was,
Hold on.
oh, you're
I
fine.
know I haven't seen these people. Duke of Coral 62 says once
Duke
you go
of
small,
Coral!
there's no turning back. So he's got to be one of yours. And the Naked Dog Reefer says
Naked Dog
800-gallon mixed reef system here.
Wow.
800-gallon. If I said 800.
Big boy.
You can't
Big
even
boy.
say 100. You got to say 800.
800. Yeah. Oh, I love
Say it, Reef, Queen of Reef. 800.
800.
There you
800 gallons.
That's what I'm talking about. Atta
He's
girl.
just owning me. Making me look bad. What?
Okay.
200. Yeah, no.
All right. So
800's big boy.
So take me through, okay, what would you say if you're starting off doing corals and an average size would be to start off with? Just, I'm talking about so I can make sure I get parameters together. Whichever corals I'm gonna get, that not the expensive ones, and maybe middle of the road, and then to sustain them, we're talking about lights and everything. Take me there, do it now, set me up.
Okay. So you have two options: go easy or like more budget friendly. So when I first started, I started with a small tank, but the larger the tank, the easier it is to take care of. But it's also a big commitment. So this is something you kind of got to figure out for your, do I know I really want to do this? Am I really willing to put the money up front for a larger system with more equipment? Can you hear me?
I can. Yeah, my stool was shaking here. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay. Yeah. So you have one of two options. The larger the tank, the easier it is, and the smaller the tank, the cheaper it is to start off, I guess, and it's less of space in your house, right?
But harder to keep up.
Harder to keep because the parameters fluctuate quickly,
yeah.
right?
It's like fresh water.
But personally, I kind of believe that for me, at least, it was better to start off with a small tank, because with a small tank, it was easier to do the maintenance. First of all, I mean, I'm 5'2", 200 gallons. I mean, I struggle with this big tank now, but like having something small is more manageable for me personally. And also, it's like,
well, I'm 6'4". I'm not worried about any of that. So you let me know.
Oh no, it's like learn fast, learn hard. I don't know. It was difficult, and it really gauged my commitment level, though. I mean, I feel like you learn very quickly with a small tank, and it's almost like more exciting. I guess it keeps you on your toes. Maybe I'm just weird, but I would go with something around 40 gallons if I was you.
I was just about to ask, would a 40 be?
A 40 would be good, yeah. Okay. And I mean, my first tank was a 29-gallon BioCube, and I got that, when I was an undergrad. I was like, screw this, I'm getting a reef tank. That was a really good build because I used the lights that it came with, and I just got some power heads from Amazon and stuff like that. I had a beautiful tank. I need to show you pictures of it sometime. My BioCube was a really nice first tank, and I feel like it's good to start with an all-in-one. For sure. All-in-one meaning, the filtration is attached at the back. You don't have a sump. I think that made things a lot easier for me because I wasn't overwhelmed with different types of equipment options, and it kind of it simplified it for me. Gotcha. Because that was the most difficult part for me, was when I started, and there was too much information being thrown at me.
Okay, I like that. All right, and usually in freshwater, we tell people to start off with a 40 breeder. something not too small and yet at the same time not ridiculously big. Okay, I'm with that.
Right.
Now, what is all the accoutrement equipment that goes with it? Now, you said you can't use LED lights, so you must probably have to buy expensive Kessel or blue light or whatever.
Not necessarily,
Okay.
but you have to understand what your goals are in the long term, right? I started out with the attached lights on the BioCube hood. So it was like their whole system with the lights overheated.
Okay.
But they worked because I only was keeping softies and LPS, which are on they have less light requirements. You have to like anybody who starts out in the saltwater hobby has to understand that the types of corals you can keep really depend on the lighting that you have. So if you're walking into it and you just want to get it all from the start, you don't want any limitations in what corals you want to keep in the future, then I would spend more. But if you're just trying to learn the ropes, lighting you don't have to shell out on the nicest lights at all. Okay. I mean, like I said, I used the BioCube hood lights, and they did me well, but I had to upgrade lights down the road. So knowing walking into it what you kind of want to keep and what you can and cannot keep with your lights is really, really important. I cannot stress that enough.
Okay. Fish Kid 61 says, I asked Queen of Reef, has she kept brackish fish and what's her favorite?
I've never kept brackish fish. Maybe you could educate me on those. I've never delved into it.
So she hasn't had any. So like a brackish fish is usually when you start talking about freshwater puffers, they're not truly freshwater, they're brackish. So you have fresh water, but you add aquarium salts and
convert
with your water changes and
right.
And then when they usually tell you when they get older, then they start becoming more salty or would like more salty parameters.
They tell you?
Brackish is, so brackish is right in between salt.
Right in between. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I definitely was thinking about doing something like that in the future. I really want to have a planted tank eventually. So down the road, yeah. But so far, I've only really been in the coral side of things so far. But I'm starting to like saltwater fish now too. So my tones are changing. I saw a comment about the saltwater equipment. Okay. And what they have it shows, I didn't see who asked it, but what they have it shows is usually the best that they bring. So don't let that discourage you from starting saltwater. There are definitely ways to do it. And actually, I'll be posting a video here soon about talking about my first build, because that build cost me like $500 total.
How much?
I mean, from top to bottom, like $500 from top to bottom. So that's not bad starting out in the saltwater world, where some lights are worth more than that alone, right? So there are different levels. And that tank was beautiful. Y'all should go check out that video. It's my first video I posted on YouTube. I am embarrassed to share it, but that tank was really beautiful and it shows.
New Way One says he can start with fish only saltwater and then dabble in the corals after that.
Yeah. Okay. He can, but I just want to see him with the corals eventually one day. Hey, I'll take if you want to do fish only, that's cool, as long as I have you some on the salty side.
I tell you what, every time I go to the Shella, I stay more towards the fresh water because that's what I'm used to. But you cannot help yourself when the lights are all low on the saltwater side. Those blue lights aren't those the same lights that you find seamen in shoddy hotels? Is that the same light?
God.
It's the dirty light.
Is that how y'all see us? You're like the pure ones. We're like the dingy motels.
Hey, look, y'all got the dirty light on.
Hey, no.
What is this? Is it just a blue light?
No, it's a whole spectrum.
Oh,
the blue makes the corals come out. The colors come out more though, so makes them look more neon.
Gotcha. So you can't help but see the blue light special over there. And
Blue light special. I'm sorry. Oh my God.
so like when you walk past it and you start seeing these colors of orange and green and all of these different things, you're just sitting there like mesmerized. So you just,
Right.
and then you see like the price tags and you're like, dude, that much for that little thing. But knowing that if you take care of whatever it is that you're getting, it's going to grow and it's going to be something
Right.
big, and you could possibly make your own money off of it. So I
Oh,
guess
you
that's
will.
what
Yeah,
people
you
are,
can.
hanging on.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I mean, never keep corals that are past your skill level. Do your research on keeping those corals. And when they do grow out, you can and will make money. We trade, we sell amongst each others. I mean, it's fun. I promise.
got to catch all the Pokemon corals. I got you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hepa
No.
Aquatics says, can you ask Queen her thought on the current USA LED lighting system that's mostly for marine systems?
I have not tested it. I haven't played around with it, so I can't speak for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I've only ever kept the BioCube hood lights and Kessel's. I had Kessel 360X, and now I've had Radeon Gen 4s and 5s, so I can't speak for those, but
Okay.
I've heard some good things from what I've heard about them, especially the coloration. I saw some in person. They look really good. I've heard good things.
Respect the music. Respect. Rico Stan wants to tell the name of the of my live stream for real. I gotta get some water for this hookah. Can you see the chat?
Yes, I can. I
Can you scroll and everything?
Yeah.
Okay, so I know your people are in here. I want you to say hi to my people in here who are checking you out.
Definitely. I'll take over the chat.
Oh, is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay, well, here's a question right here. Would you recommend setting up a saltwater tank as a 13-year-old that comes and goes from boarding school?
So I would not recommend a reef tank for somebody who is gone for a long time away from their tank. A reef tank is something that you always have to have your eye on, like some way. Like it depends. I mean, you should be around your tank at least once a week and look at it, right? Not gone for extended periods of time, which sucks for travel sometimes. And especially as you get more and more into it, it can become an issue. We even tend to set up cameras and watch our tanks like crazies because a sense of attachment. And yeah, I mean, when things go wrong, you need to be on top of it. You need to be there to be able to take care of it because a lot of little things can go wrong, and you got to be able to act on it quick, of course, depending on the size of your tank. But yeah, so probably not. But if you could, depends how far away you are from home and yada yada, right? Naked Dog Reaper says the entry level not very good for the current USA light. I was thinking that was a different light then. Never mind. I don't have any thoughts on that.
All right, say hi to the people. I'll be right back.
Yes, sorry. I was already taking over the chat, y'all. My bad.
Well, do it then.
Because it shows up on all my screen. I can't see you. Go get your hookah.
I put you on solo.
Okay, I'm answering. Discus Talk says, guys and girls, I will be streaming again, and I have exciting news, everybody.
Hey, tell me your channel, and do you live stream?
I don't live stream, but it's something I want to do here in the future. But yeah, that'd be kind of fun if we start a live stream on my channel. If you guys want to hit subscribe on my channel, you should go ahead and do it right now.
Well, good luck trying to find the day. We've got everything sewed up.
Man, you guys gotta give me a slice of the pie too. Come on. And it's marine because it won't corrode with salt splash. Well, Duke, you're confusing me. Stop confusing me, Duke. Lots of reefers here today, says Dan. Yes, we're in the house. We're taking over this Fishy Biz Aquatics. He's gonna start a tank too. Y'all just watch. Good change of subject. I talk too much. Sorry, guys. I can't afford to do a saltwater tank. And that tends to be this myth because there's definitely ways of doing things and getting equipment used. I highly recommend that, especially if you want some of the more fancier equipment. You can get really great deals online. And so, Queen of Reef, what saltwater fish do you keep? Right now in my tank, I have 2 Bengai cardinals, which are really cute, really dumb fish, though. I have a blue tang. Right. I have 2 clownfish. I have a yellow watchman goby, which is cute. I need to get him a pistol shrimp. I have the yellow one with the spikes. The one that hurts you if you touch it. Yellow fox face. And I have a Tamini tang, and they're my babies. I'm starting to really love fish. Our next saltwater tank is a 1,000-gallon pool. Whoa. That's kind of cool. I've always wanted a saltwater pool. And would you ever keep cuttlefish? I really want a cuttlefish, Danny. I really want one. I think they're so cute. And let's see. Hey, Biz, can you ask Queen of Reef all about the Hydra? AI Hydra. AI Hydra is a good light. AI Hydra is a good light. They're good lights.
Gotcha.
I like I said, I don't own one, but they're good.
They're supposed to be good to go.
Lights.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It really depends on what you're doing and what your tank is, right? You can't have a big tank with a small light either, right? I mean, it's all relative, but that's AIs are commonly used in the hobby.
Hold on, real quick.
Yes, I'm still going. I can go until
I see you rocking, but real quick. The Rams are losing to the 49ers, and these are formerly the St. Louis Rams had they stayed here. But too bad they're out in L.A. The L.A. Rams are losing 7-31 fourth quarter to the 49ers. So if you're a 49ers fan, there you go. You may continue.
I love the updates. I love it. Sports report. Breaking news. Sports report. I love it. Do I keep seahorses? No, I do not keep seahorses. They require a certain kind of tank where you can't have corals in it, which,
I need a lighter.
I love my corals. You gotta have like more macroalgae because seahorses are really sensitive little guys. So I don't have a seahorse tank. Maybe in the future though. That'd be kind of cool.
Ask her if she's going to give Biz one of her $1,000 francs.
Hey, Fox Face, Naked Dog Reefer got it right.
Hey, give it to me for half price.
Y'all, I should have never said anything. I love it how that's what we opened up with too. Like now, I'm forever known as. I've made the hobby seem completely unaffordable. No, it's not like that. Like I said, I like to collect them. I'm also sitting on them too, which isn't good. I should maybe sell them. Danny is acquiring saltwater gear, some free, some cheap, some not so cheap. And that's kind of how it goes. And like, oh no, that's kind of how it goes. I mean, it took me a while to get my first tank up and running and all of my tanks really, but it's kind of like once you get the first one, at least I like started planning my next build, my future builds from there. It's really just when you see it come together, it's all worth it. It really is. I mean, y'all ever go salty, you'll never go back. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. Hello, Rocco. Rocco's saying hi.
Rocco. All right. Well, let me tell you something.
I think I've caught up.
Yeah, that was real nice of you to go ahead and do that for me.
Yeah.
But guess what? I'm about to do something for you. And everybody knows what time it is.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Could somebody
Uh-oh.
please tell her what time it is?
Uh-oh.
It looks like the witching hour to me. Someone please tell her what time it is in the chat. Because it's something you got to deal with.
Hotspot.
It's something everybody's got to deal with when they come up here with Fishy Biz. And that is the ever so popular Vibes Aquatics. That's right, Dolphin Raid, baby. It's the hot spot. You already know what it is. Hey, listen. That was all good and all. We really appreciate your knowledge on the reefs and your corals and your saltwater antics. And guess what? It's time to delve into you just a little bit. You did?
No one's ever asked me about me. I don't know.
No one's ever asked you about you.
No, it's always about my tanks.
You got to date better people. Listen.
I'm
Welcome to the hot spot. The hot spot where the spot gets hot. And you've landed right in it. So without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. Okay. But let me go ahead and let the people know. me. The arsonist has oddly shaped eyeballs. Fishy Biz and Queen of Reef is going to be a crazy one. And there's a lot of live streams on Monday night, but this is going to be your favorite one. And I'm not going to play with her. Let's get it. This one right here are just your faves. Nobody else's faves but yours. So what are your faves? Ready?
Yes.
What is your favorite tank size? Already?
Ooh, from what I've had?
I'm sorry?
From what I've had?
Whatever your favorite is.
Let's do 220.
220. Okay.
220.
All right. Woo.
I feel like there should be
that was a rough one.
Like, you know. Like,
what's your favorite fish?
Oh.
They just get worse from here.
Are
you stumped on the easy ones?
I don't know. I'm not.
You know. You know why you know? Because these are your favorites, so you know your favorite fish.
Fox face right now. Fox face is my
Fox face.
Right
very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Mm-hmm. All right. Favorite substrate?
Sand.
Yes. Favorite filtration?
Skimmers.
I'm sorry?
Skimmers.
Skimmers.
I have a skimmer tattoo.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one that I was asking you about?
Yeah.
So dirty.
I know, it's so funny. It's just one of those show impulse things. Yeah. I think it's funny. So it's my favorite piece of filtration.
Yeah, you're out of control with that one. All right, give me two fish that are friends.
Not foes.
That are friends.
It was an emo joke.
I'm sorry.
We'll go with.
I'll do the jokes
clownfish.
here.
2 clownfish. Pairs of clownfish.
2 pairs of clownfish are not.
What do you mean are friends? Not friends. Or
I'm sorry. That are friends. So you're saying 2 pairs of clownfish? Okay.
Well, it's like.
I was thinking about different species.
Different species that can tolerate each other.
Sure.
Yeah. Clownfish and tangs. Blue tangs. There we go. Nemo and Dory.
Now give me 2 fish that are enemies.
Tangs and other tangs.
Tangs and other tangs?
Yeah, or like lionfish and any other fish.
Your favorite?
I don't know. Freshwater. I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good. Hey, look, there are no wrong answers in here. Okay. They're just yours.
Okay. All I know is the salt. Okay. Oh, no, it's the salt.
Your favorite place to buy fish and or corals?
Aqua Studios is a local store here that I like to get my fish.
Okay.
Corals is hard. I like Speed Reefer corals. I like Reef Tide corals. Top Shelf has nice corals. There's a lot of places. Okay, next question.
What are two corals that give off a green hue under the light?
Hammers and green torches and what are those neon ones called?
Well, I just asked.
Green Slimers. Green Slimers. There we go.
All right, so that's three. Make sure
That's
you
three.
pay attention. Yeah, I asked for
Okay.
two. Two that give off an orange hue.
Recordias and these should be like timed. I feel like they're timed. I'm stressed. Orange hammer again. Hammers orange.
Okay. All right. Okay. Favorite bottom feeder fish?
Oh, bottom feeder fish. Like bottom swimming fish, I assume. Yellow Watchman goby.
Yellow
Watchman goby.
Okay.
And they live with their little pistol shrimp.
Okay.
Oh, they're so cute.
Okay.
The pistol shrimp protects the burrow.
Okay. All right.
And,
very good.
No, the goby protects the burrow. The pistol shrimp builds the burrow. There we go.
You're overthinking it.
I'm overthinking. I'm stressed. This is the hot spot. I'm supposed to be stressed, aren't I?
I see you sweating. I love it.
I know. I'm like,
Atta girl.
like I'm on a timer. I'm like, no. Okay.
Favorite soft
Hit me with
drink?
the next one. Hit me with the next one.
Favorite soft drink?
Dr. Pepper.
Favorite dessert?
Ooh. Crepes.
Crepes?
Crepes, I think. I don't know. That's hard. I like all desserts.
Okay. I like crepes.
Crepes
also.
are good. Crepes
Filled
are
with what?
really good.
What do you put in them? What do you want in them?
Oh, all sorts. Cherries. I love cherry crepes. Like just filled with cherries. Chocolate, Nutella, bananas, anything. You can put anything in a crepe.
I get chicken Florentine crepes with chicken breast, spinach, and I believe like a Provel cheese or a queso cheese. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Making me hungry.
But it's not about me. So, what's your favorite breakfast food?
Breakfast food, eggs, like sunny side up eggs, and toast, and I dip it. I dip the.
I agree. Yeah. I'm with that too. Favorite cereal?
Fruit Loops. I would speak to you.
All right, I'm with that. What's your favorite breakfast food?
Eggs, sunny side up.
That's all for breakfast?
Oh, with the crepes.
Okay, all right.
With the crepes. Breakfast food is my favorite. Breakfast food is my favorite. Everything comes from the breakfast group.
All right. Favorite fast food joint?
I'm gonna get judged. McDonald's. If they eat fast food, it's McDonald's. I like the McChicken.
Still?
Yeah. I have like
what can you possibly get from there that's you haven't had?
McChickens.
Still?
They're good. Well, I never eat fast food like that.
Have you ever asked McDonald's for a McGangbang?
No.
So it's a McChicken stuffed inside of a McDouble.
Ooh, that sounds kind of gross.
Oh, that's super good.
I just go for the McChickens.
And that might be just in St. Louis. Don't go to Dallas asking for a McGangbang. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I think we've asked for it like enough here to where they just were like, "Oh, okay."
And it might be certain ones. See, I'm not the only one.
It's on the secret menu, I guess.
Pretty good. I don't know if I really want to go around asking that one.
All right. Favorite restaurant?
Anamia's. It's this Mexican restaurant down the street.
What's it called?
Anamia's.
Anamia?
Anamia's. Yeah.
Okay, you have to. We don't have those. Let me know what's on the menu. What we got?
Mexican food.
Okay.
I eat these enchiladas. Oh, they're so good.
We have
Tex-Mex.
El Maguey down here for some authentic Mexican. It's delicious.
Well, it's like Tex-Mex. I think it's definitely different, but it's
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Have you had Tex-Mex while you're here?
I've had Tex-Mex before, but I can't remember seeing them around here. I think I went down south.
Back?
Yeah, I think.
Come back. When you come back to Texas, I'll take you to Anamia's.
Okay, sounds good.
Good.
Your favorite food to cook?
I only bake. I make a good apple crumble, caramel slice. I make all sorts of things. I like to bake. I don't like to cook, so I don't.
Okay. All right. Well, favorite thing to bake?
Fancy. Apple crumble, because it's probably the easiest one to make, and it's delicious with vanilla ice cream. Oh.
I've been corrected. Danny Wenshi, who is also a St. Louis native, says that Chimmy's is the real authentic Mexican food around here. Chimmy's is delicious. It is. Favorite wrestler?
I don't know. I don't watch wrestling. Oh, what's the one with the one
What's
from
the
memes?
one with the? Please
the
don't.
One
say
from the memes. What he's like? He's got that face. Like he's always like, that guy.
Yeah, that would be all of them. What are you talking about?
He has that face. He's like from the memes. Wait. Now I need to look this up. There are memes about him. He's the one with the big eyes. The
Rock, maybe?
No, not the Rock. He has blonde hair. Oh, no, it's not him. It's the announcer. Oh, this guy. I wish I could show you that face.
Why are you doing that to me?
He's like, I have the picture in front of me, but I can't show you. Like, okay, this guy. Can you see
Ed McMahon?
That guy. That's the one. Did I do the face right? That guy. Why?
Oh, okay. All right.
Is he a wrestler or is he like the
well in the
coach or
we'll move on. But what's your favorite type of music?
I'm sorry, my favorite kind of what?
Favorite type of music?
Oh, I like everything. We'll go with represent Texas. We'll go with Texas Chopped and Screwed for now.
Texas what?
Chopped and Screwed. No. I like jazz.
Okay.
And all sorts of things. Like I literally listen to everything, but throwbacks, a lot of throwbacks, and yeah.
Hip hop though, right? I mean, Chopped and Screwed is more hip hop and jazz.
I listen to everything.
Very good.
So I just wanted to say that just for my Texas.
Very good.
Represent.
A new local also said, "I've never seen someone get one wrong." This is going down. I told you this was going to be an epic stream. I knew you were the one to give me the epic stream.
What? I need to know. How did I not get that right? Isn't that a guy in wrestling?
Isn't that a guy? No, it was the guy with the mean face and the eyes that do this. Yeah, like every last one of them.
Isn't that like...
It's in the past. Don't worry about it. Okay, like Rafiki says. Favorite karaoke
Solid as a rock.
is what?
Is it a karaoke song to sing?
Is what? What is it again?
Solid as a rock.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Get it. Get it. Get it, girl. Feel it. Feel it in your core. Feel it. Yeah. Right there. Yeah.
Ooh,
There it goes.
solid. Yes, it is. Solid
as a rock. Oh, oh, get it.
And nothing's changed.
There you go.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, very nice.
I am going to regret this.
Oh no, it's gonna be great. This is great. This is great. Look at you. You're just loosening up.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
great.
never gonna live this one down. I'm never gonna live it down.
No, that's great. That's great. All right. Your favorite app?
YouTube.
I'm gonna have to start saying besides YouTube.
Reddit, probably. That's like an embarrassing one.
Okay.
I like Reddit. I like reading.
Favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Is what?
I love Christmas. Christmas.
All right, you got a month. Favorite celebrity crush?
What is his? Oh, I can't tell you my real celebrity crush. I'm gonna judge. The guy from the House of Cards, like before all that drama came out. What is his name?
Are you looking up your favorite answers?
Well, his like Francis Underwood of House of Cards was definitely like my crush for a while.
Okay.
Not the real guy.
All right, into the older guys. I got you.
Francis Underwood was a man with confidence, and that's
very nice.
Good. That's nice. Well, he was a mean guy. Okay, wait. Let me back up and explain that he was an asshole. But sorry, I don't know if I can cuss. He was a mean. He wasn't a good character, but his confidence is great. I like confidence. Oh no.
You like confident buttholes. Gotcha.
Confident buttholes. Sorry for cussing.
There you go. I like that in you. All right. Favorite ice cream flavor?
There's no coming back from this. I like cherry and cherry chocolate cherries.
Chocolate?
Chocolate and cherry.
Mm-hmm. Chocolate who?
Chocolate and cherry.
Chocolate and cherry. Okay. Mm-hmm. Favorite car?
I'm not sure. I think I'll just say Audi. My car. I don't know.
Favorite superhero?
I don't know. Superman. Okay.
Superman? Say with some confidence.
Superman.
Atta girl.
Yeah.
Superman. Stand on it. Very good.
Yeah.
You got to get out more. Favorite sport?
Oh, you're just killing me with this. You guys were joking about this hot spot. Oh, okay. Favorite sport? To play or to watch?
Either.
To skiing to do, rugby to watch.
And what to watch?
Rugby.
All right. Favorite position?
The
I'm not giving you any instructions.
It's been a while. I'm from New Zealand, so this is very embarrassing. It's just been so long since I've watched rugby. Can we just move on? I don't watch sports, but I like watching rugby. Not like to watch, but like to be a part of the like the watch parties. There we go.
Okay. All right. Favorite shoe ever?
Shoes? Like type of shoe? This is. I don't know.
Don't overthink it. What is it?
Triple S's.
Triple S.
Overthinking this whole thing.
You sure are. Favorite emoji?
I'm getting red. Do you
I
see
see
me?
that. Yeah.
I'm red with embarrassment.
Oh, okay. I thought that was maybe natural.
I'm stressed
Coming up.
from not answering these questions correctly. I didn't know.
There is no wrong answer.
You told me there's no wrong answer.
There isn't. It's in your face.
Apparently there is, and now I'm stressed. Okay, continue. What's the next one?
Favorite emoji?
The one that the face is like twisted, like that one.
Oh, make that face again.
Well, I don't know how it goes because it's like. Yeah.
All right, go grr.
Can I put it in the chat? Oh, I can't.
Absolutely.
Oh. Can somebody else put it in the chat? Can they guess it?
No one knows what you're talking about.
It's like a squiggly line. It's like a. Stop. Oh, can somebody help me out with that one? Somebody help me out with that one.
Somebody, please. I need an adult.
Somebody post the emoji. I find it. Somebody. I'm sure somebody. This is like a challenge. Somebody find that emoji with the squiggly line that goes. It looks like a twisted face, like a disappointment.
There it is.
Disappointment.
New local Austin founded vibes.
That's not it. No.
That's not it. What about Geek Boy, Danny
It's a
Wishy?
weepy face.
Is it that one? No. Is it?
Not
What about
yet.
Ricky? Shout out to
I'm
Ricky,
waiting for
man.
it. No.
What about Geek Boy? Geek Boy find it for you?
No, not
Do
Geek
you need to
Boy.
phone a friend? What is this? This is not
New
Jeopardy.
Wave is closed. New Wave is closed, but it's like they're sad. Like it's a sad, funny mouth. Like the mouth is all janky. There it is. Steve got it. Steve got it. So did Geek Boy.
There it is. Geek Boy had it, and
Boy
Steve
got it.
There it is. Shout out to Steve, man, for bailing her out.
Yes, thank you. I was like, geez, does nobody? Oh, sorry. I was like, does nobody know about this emoji? Like,
this girl's discombobulated.
It's Geek Boy helped me out there. Geek Boy saved me.
There it is.
It's that face. It's the best emoji ever. I don't care what anybody says. I love that thing. It represents so many situations, like this one. That's not the constipated face. It's just like a kind of like.
My busy fish chat helps you out, man. There you go.
They got me. They're saving me. I wish they helped me with the wrestling question. But...
Favorite game console?
I don't play games. PS2. Because that was the only one I ever.
PlayStation 2. Okay.
Back in the day.
Favorite game on that game console?
Spyro.
Whose?
Spyro. Or Crash.
Spiral? Or Crash Bandicoot? All right,
yeah.
Spyro. The dragon. Okay. Or
yeah.
Crash Bandicoot. Okay. All right. I got you.
Yeah. Those are
all right.
guys.
Favorite movie?
How can I just have a favorite? There are so many. I don't even know. Favorite movie. I can tell you a favorite genre, and we'll deal with that. Favorite genre is sci-fi, dystopian, end of world, end of days. You know, everything's going wrong. Like robots are taking, like, yeah. So
now, out of that huge genre of movies, which one's your favorite?
Well, they're all like generally like mediocre.
I
I can't pick one. We'll go with Interstellar. I remember that one was good. I'm scared for the next question. I said Interstellar. We'll go with that.
Okay. All right. Most watched FishTuber.
Oh, I don't really watch FishTube. We'll go with I do watch a lot of Inappropriate Reefer. We'll go with
You watch a lot of what now?
Inappropriate Reefer.
Okay. All right.
And Fishy Biz.
Oh. you clearly don't watch me enough because you don't know what the question.
I don't, but now I need to come back and I need to stay on this.
What a liar!
I'm having a lot of fun. I'm gonna be joining now. I'm gonna be a regular, and I'm gonna make, put the pressure on the next contestants on the hot spot. Make them feel the pressure too.
Okay. Favorite seafood?
Eel rolls, eel seafood, dragon roll.
What is it?
Dragon roll.
Dragon roll, very nice. Okay, I had one the other day. Yeah,
they're very good.
Favorite pizza toppings?
Pineapple.
Pineapple is your favorite pizza topping. You hear that, you all? Because the next question was, do pineapples belong on pizza? Brent Raymer said, absolutely not, New Yorker style. And then you're saying absolutely. Very good.
Yes, and I stand by it.
Okay, all right.
I'm not embarrassed about that answer.
Very good.
By that one. Pineapple belongs on pizza, y'all. It belongs.
Okay.
It's meant to be.
I enjoyed that. That was great. That was great. You just moved up to the next level. I don't know how you did it, but somehow you've made it to the next level.
There's a level 2.
Yeah.
That was it. it.
This is the Inferno level.
No.
Yes.
It's been fun.
Yes.
I'm bright red. Like, it really is the hot spot. And they mean that. I don't know why. They're simple questions, but it feels like stressful.
Yeah. It's a pleasure for you to meet me.
Oh. Like, I'm going to, go to sleep, and I'm going to stay up thinking about,
all right, this is very simple, though. Very simple. I know I said your favorites were simple, but clear you had a little trouble. Now, this is...
Wait, you were joking. You were joking. Are you serious?
This is easy, all right? The answers on this one are right here for you. You don't even have to think about it.
Okay.
It's either A or B. That's all it is.
Joking.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Are you ready?
I don't know. Okay.
All right, here we go. Okay. Hot or cold?
Hot.
Okay. Bath or shower?
Shower.
Gel or soap?
Gel.
All right. Wash towel or not?
None.
All right. Towel dry or air dry?
Air dry.
Okay. Short or tall?
Short.
Goldfish or bettas?
Goldfish.
Okay. Arapaima or alligator gar?
I don't know what those are.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Alligator gar.
Okay, all right, we'll take it. Okay. Mammals or reptiles?
Mammals.
All right. Starburst or Skittles?
Starburst.
Starburst or gummy bears?
Gummy bears.
Gummy bears or gummy worms?
Gummy bears.
Okay, all right. M&M's or Reese's Pieces?
M&M's.
M&M's or Reese's Cups?
Cups. Reese's Cups.
Reese's Cups. Reese's Cups or Snicker bar?
Snickers.
All right. Snicker or Butterfinger?
Snickers.
Snickers. All right. Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Yes. Great movie or a great show?
Great show.
Okay. Tacos or
great movie. Nah. Great show.
All right. Tacos or burgers?
Tacos.
Bacon or sausage?
Bacon.
Pigs or cows?
Cows.
Okay. Mornings or nights?
Mornings.
A nightclub or a little lounge?
Little lounge.
Breakfast for dinner or dinner for dinner?
Breakfast for everything.
Weekdays or weekends?
Weekends.
YouTube Shorts or TikTok?
Neither. Okay, fine. YouTube Shorts.
All right.
Or TikTok, whatever.
It's got to be one. You just got
TikTok.
Okay, atta girl. There we go. I don't want to have to pull your arm on this one. All right. Disney World and Universal Studios.
Oh, Universal.
Universal or SeaWorld?
Universal.
Hot coffee or iced coffee?
Iced coffee.
Rather be on the beach sand or in the mountaintops?
Mountaintops.
A little late or super early?
Super early. No, super late.
Okay.
Super late.
Super late. Okay. All right. Brains or body?
I'm like overthinking these. Brains.
Okay. Butt or boobs?
Butt.
Bulge or butt?
Butt.
Okay. Fish sticks or nuggets?
Nuggets.
What'd you say?
Wait, fish nuggets?
Fish sticks or probably chicken nuggets is what we're looking
Chicken nuggets.
Okay. Flip flops or shoes?
Shoes.
CVS or Walgreens?
CVS.
Okay. Fries or tots?
Fries.
Buffy, the Vampire Slayer, or Blade, the Vampire Slayer?
Blade.
Blade, the Vampire Slayer, or Selena, the Vampire Slayer from Underworld?
Blade.
Okay. Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter?
Mortal Kombat.
Scorpion or Sub-Zero?
Scorpion.
Get over here. Mario or Luigi?
Luigi.
Luigi or Yoshi?
Luigi.
Luigi or Sonic?
Luigi.
All right. Sonic or Tails?
Sonic.
Sonic or Knuckles?
Sonic.
Dogs or cats?
How are you gonna do me like that? Both.
What?
Cats. Or Sharpei. Just Sharpei.
Sharpei dog?
Sharpei, but Sharpei. Dogs, but Sharpei. Okay. One time.
Lois Lane or Mary Jane?
Lois Lane?
Okay.
Lois
All right.
Lane? I don't know.
Well, Lois Lane is Superman's crush and Mary Jane is Spider-Man's crush.
Lois Lane. We'll go with consistency across the board here.
Cash or credit?
Cash.
Cryptocurrency, yes or no?
Sure.
Okay. Plane, train, or car?
What?
Plane, train, or car? Way to travel.
Car. Or how far of a distance here?
Look, girl, plane, train, or car?
Train.
Okay.
I love a good train.
Home cooked meal or go out?
Home cooked.
You've leveled up.
I leveled up?
Yeah.
No.
You know, yeah. Yeah, it's not over.
Why is this so stressful? The name is definitely. Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay. One more level? Okay.
You can do it.
We're ready.
All right, fill it in. Fill it in. Fill it in. Fill it in.
Okay.
Queen of Reef.
Yes.
My worst job ever was.
Sorting through Discovery.
It was what?
Oh, it was a job description.
Oh,
I've only had a job in my field, so I can't really.
you've only had one
Law
job.
clerk, but it wasn't all that bad.
What you had to do?
Law clerk. I just sort through Discovery, so like 8 binders of criminal documents. It was a lot,
Okay.
but it was fun. Sorry, I mean.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
First job ever?
Yeah, that was it.
That was it?
I've just been doing law, yo.
Okay, so that's all. Okay. All right.
I'm about to graduate though. Be an
Okay.
attorney.
All right. Congrats.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah.
All right. By far, the best vacation spot is?
By far, New Zealand.
New Zealand. And that is where you're from, you're saying, correct?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
to do
but
there?
going back to visit, and I tell everybody you gotta go at least once.
What's fun there?
It's extremely beautiful. I mean, really beautiful.
So scenic.
And there's beaches, there's everything, there's good people. I mean, it's just everything you need there. It's a slice of heaven.
Where are you going to school? Ricky wants to know.
I go to the law school here in Dallas.
You said law school?
Mm-hmm. I'm in law
Very
school.
nice. All right. Gonna get your Kim Kardashian on.
Yeah.
The name of my first fish was, I don't know, do you name corals or?
I named my first fish recently.
Okay.
I named
The name
my
was
mom
recently?
named them,
Oh,
but
okay.
I like the name, so we'll say I named it Giuseppe.
Giuseppe.
Giuseppe. And Jovi. I like the name.
If I could star in any movie, if I remade it and starred in it, what would that movie be?
I don't know. Like, does that have to be any movie that I enjoy or anything that's...
Hey, listen, I am not going through this with you again. Give me a movie that you want to remake and star in, and do it now.
I can't even think of any movies off the top of my head. Finding Nemo, and I'll be the star. I'll be Nemo. I'll be cute with my little voice. Animated. There we go. I can't take this pressure. 3 rounds. Like, Finding Nemo, take it.
Okay.
Take it and move on.
It's okay. It's in. I got you. You're
I thought
Nemo.
there's no wrong answers here.
Okay, no, it's not. I didn't say anything wrong. I'm okay. All right. If I could create my dream tank, what would the size be and what would be in it?
I think it'd be a little over 1,000 gallons, and it would actually be a mimic. I would totally copy somebody else's tank overseas. There's this person with this tank that's in this room, right? And it's in the center, and it's glass all the way around, no wall, no back wall, and the filtration goes through underneath, and it's all white, like stand, and it's so minimalistic and amazing. And I would do that in an empty room, white walls, no chairs, just beautiful reef tank in the middle, like an art gallery kind of thing.
What would you stock it with?
I'd do a mixed reef, SPS dominant mixed reef with a lot of fish.
Okay.
Like all sorts of colors, Nemo and Dory. No. All of it.
Okay.
I do.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice.
Don't you sass me. All right. Name all 11 herbs and spices in KFC chicken.
How am I supposed to do that?
Do it now.
11 herbs and spices? I don't even think I.
I'm
Are
waiting.
you for real?
I'm just waiting. We're all
Okay.
waiting.
Okay, you're scaring me. I don't know.
Look,
Parsley,
me and
sage, rosemary, and
152
thyme.
people are waiting for you right now.
Parsley, sage, rosemary, thyme. That's 4 of them. Okay, maybe a little salt, pepper. How many more do I have? I have 5. Like glitter unicorn dust and
What?
barbecue sauce, and I don't know. Is this a serious question?
Hey, Ricky De La.
Oh, I'm scared to look at the chat. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not.
Ricky,
I'm never gonna live this down.
what a great question. I gotta add that to it. That was awesome. That was a busy fish chat question that came straight out the chat. It was beautiful. Great.
I can't.
Okay.
I can't. Next.
Okay.
Pass.
All right, last question.
Okay.
Oh my god, this has been great. All right, if I wasn't keeping fish, I would be keeping.
Coral.
Or okay, in your case, if I wasn't keeping coral, I would be keeping
Fish. I would be keeping a planted tank. How about that?
okay, a planet tank. We'll take that.
Or totally not related to this hobby? Plant.
Hey, everybody, you can't give a round of applause. I'm gonna play it again. Throw your ones in the chat for Queen of Reef for getting through this. Throw your ones in the chat, people. Being awesome. She did a great job. Ones in the chat, people. Ones in the chat for her. This has been great. She's been a great trooper. It's been great.
You're gonna
Queen of
kill
Reef,
your early grave.
you have made it through the hot spot.
That is
was
lives
great.
up to its name. I'll say that much. I barely made it through round 1.
You did a great
But I
job.
made it.
Yes, you did.
Sorry if my
Champion
stir is
style.
too squeaky.
I am going to now deem you a friend of the channel. And you are welcome back anytime. I would love to have you up. We can talk salt, we can talk fresh, we can talk coral, and chop it up at any time. Just let me know. And I would love to have you on again after you get underway with all of your reefing and see what progress you made in a later date. Cool?
Yes, that was a lot of fun. Thank you for having me on.
Absolutely. Listen, you guys, this one has all replay value, so definitely check it out again. For those who missed it, I hope you guys check it out. Everybody in the Busy Fish chat, to all my mods and everybody that has donated for the turkeys, it's not too late, and I thank you guys so much, and I appreciate you all for keeping this thing popping, man. I really love it. And we'll be back Monday with Fish Room Fever. James from Fish Room Fever will be in the hot spot next. So we'll have to see how hot it gets next Monday. Same time, same channel. You already know what it is. That's what's cracking. And Queen of Reef, we're going to be out of here. Later, y'all.